Hello, I'm Shayoni,
I'm Danish.
Department of Mass Communication.
Mass communication.
I'm Tejasvi Sharma. I'm also a final year student of BA English Honors.
I'm Bhavya. I'm also the final year student of BA English. So, how does it feel to be on campus after 2 whole years?
Campus has essentially retained a sense of nostalgia, and although my life was more colorful in the lockdown, I'm aiming to duplicate what I did back there on this campus once again.
It feels nice. It's kind of the same because when we came, there weren't a lot of people anyway. Um, the trees are gone, and but I still like the classrooms.
Actually, we have been coming for a while now, but I think the initial experience was that we were very exhausted because suddenly we were not used to the idea of coming back to campus again. But I think we got used to it.
What problems did you face while studying in online mode?
The main problem was of concentration. Like I already have a bad time concentrating. ऊपर से फिर पीछे शोर मचता है. So then it becomes really weird for me. So also I avoided speaking in the online medium because if I cannot see your reaction while I'm speaking, it's very hard for me to like continue speaking. So it was bad for me.
The schedule wasn't really convenient, and the occasional internet outage, and the class was lagging behind a lot, and the travesty of putting on the camera each time you had to speak, that was the problem.
The problem was that it was too distractive. The online classes, you can't keep your focus on them, and that's it. So, are you dreading offline exams, and if so, how much?
I'm not at all dreading offline exams. I'm pretty sure I'll get a higher CGPA in the offline ones as compared to the online ones. And hopefully my parents will abuse me less once I get those marks.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not dreading the offline exams. I am looking forward to them because then it gives us a reason to actually go through the text. Otherwise, online. These are the studious ones of our class. So I am dreading offline exams very much so.
A lot actually because in these years we were not used to offline exams at all, and online was a very comfortable mode of writing exams. So absolutely dreading it.
I think I'm still living in denial. Okay, bhai, I don't I don't think I'm ready for online exams, offline exams. I generally can't seem to care about them at this moment. I think when they'll come, they'll come. And
That's a good way to go about it.
Would you still prefer to go back to online mode?
Only about exams.
and a few theory classes. Our course is mostly practical one, na, so when we have theory classes, we prefer online video because it's exhausting being here like that.
Okay, coming to your question, I think the ideal situation would be a hybrid of the online and offline mode, but I think offline is better because it actually gives you a reason to get out of bed.
More engaging. Yeah, it's more engaging offline classes. Online classes aren't that engaging. Would you think a hybrid in this situation would be a better option? Like sometimes, yeah, I think so. That would be ideal, like you said, because some people don't want to come to college every day. I would want to come to college. Not everybody wants that. It would be nice to have a hybrid situation going on. Is there something you would miss about online classes?
Yes, my better sleep schedule because I could sleep more in online classes, and right now I have the dead eyes of a sleep deprived man.
No, I wouldn't miss nothing at all. What about the convenience? It wasn't that I wasn't paying much attention in online classes, so it wasn't convenient for me.
I think the fact that we can log in and then go off to sleep. So yeah, just that. Sometimes you're in class and you get this, you feel very sleepy and you just want to sleep and not listen to what the person is saying. I think I really miss going off.
Add to that, being able to eat. Right?
Yeah, another one.
Having lunch and
Yeah, just snacking, munching on things, all of that.
What is the first thing that came to your mind when you read the notice about reopening of the campus?
I think I was very excited that we'll finally get to come to campus and it'll feel normal again because,
for us it was more like getting to meet other people than our department.
Yeah,
Because
that's
we were
what.
already here, na, so it was really good for us expecting other people. But now I don't think too many people. I'm not used to that. I forgot how the crowd looks.
When I saw the notice of the reopening, I was like, no more dating from now on, and other than getting out of bed to pee, I have other reasons to actually get out of bed and go to college.
Okay. I was expecting the college to open, so I was really happy because I like the environment. I like how people get to be around so many people together. You like the community.
If given a chance, would you still wish to revert to online mode?
No,
No,
no, absolutely not.
it's better. It's exhausting, but it's better. You get to learn something.
Yeah, you finally get to know. Okay, absolutely.
Do you like having the campus to yourself, or do you want to see fresh faces, young faces? You know, they're going to be first years and second years on campus soon. Do you like this feel where it's like mostly the seniors, or would you prefer, you know, having a younger?
I want to see all the faces other than the ones that I already know. I think that's natural. That's very natural of me, and she would also be here because I've gotten pretty bored with the faces I see every day in my class, and I'm sure the feeling is mutual.
Thank you for that, Tejasvi. What about you? I wouldn't mind looking at new faces. Why not? What's the harm in that? Why should we stop it? Yeah.
I feel different from the first year.
I think there's the fact that now we have juniors and now we're seniors. Maybe it's just that, but nothing.
You mean before COVID, after COVID?
Before COVID. Yeah.
Okay, like that. So I was in history before this. I was doing a master's in history. So things were pretty different. Jaisa you see at hygienic right now, it used to be like that, but the entire campus used to be like that. There are multiple canteens open, people were everywhere. Now it's MCRC used to be secluded, but now you can see MCRC people everywhere because only one canteen is open, and you don't see much people actually. I don't know. I don't even remember.
Not much.
No,
The amount
it's
of
not
crowd.
much, no. It used to be way more than that everywhere.
We're in Jamia, so I wouldn't be able to answer that.
I mean, we are sitting right here and I can see construction, which I didn't see back then. And I have changed mainly. I don't see a lot of change in this campus, and this is coming from someone whose family has studied in the Jamia since the late 1970s. No change at all.
Faisal plug. I don't. Do I see any changes? Yeah. There are a lot less people in Jamia for sure. It's really hot because some trees are gone. And apart from that, it's nice. Otherwise, nothing much has changed. So, this interview is for the Jamia review. Are you familiar with the Jamia review? Are you familiar with the content? And if you are, what are your opinions?
Yes, I'm familiar with the Jamia review because I was rejected very subtly by it actually. And they have a very good way of telling me I was rejected. They didn't say I was pathetic at writing, but they said I could be better at it, which means the same thing.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure like there was some. Now that is your experience with not being hired with Jamia, but the Jamia review. But like, what do you think of our content? I'm sorry, like you were putting aside the bitterness.
There's no bitterness actually. It was an honesty that I rarely see in people. The content is very forward, and the way all of you cover that content is very admirable. I know this sounds cliche, but then this is a truth as well.
What do you think of the Jamia review and the content we put up? I think the content is nice. You cover a lot of dynamic stuff that's going on in the campus. Yeah, it's very engaging. The content is also good. I think it can be more accessible to maybe a pamphlet or something going around. I don't know. That's it. That's all. Okay. Thank you guys for joining us.
At present, I'm not using social media, but when I used to follow the Jamia review. It used to like keep us updated on the happenings of the campus. So we need more channels like that to like keep us updated on because there, you see, in the recent days there have been many, student like edited circulars going around. So in order to bust those myths, we need more channels like TJ. It's a good channel.